Guys, today I'm bringing you a 30-minute full body HIIT with a sneaky little glute section at the end. You don't need any equipment for today, so just have some water on hand and a towel for any exercises that we do on the floor, a towel or a mat, and we are going to get started. We are pushing as fast as we can, as hard as we can, in 20-second intervals with a 10-second rest in between. There are 4 exercises, we're repeating them 4 times, and then we'll move on to the glutes. So if you're ready, we are going to start our warm-up. Let's go. Have a little squat and a reach. A squat and a reach. That tummy is in, that chest is up, that back is flat. Stretch all the way over. Big stretch. Get yourself a little bit looser with every move. Warming up those joints, getting those muscles activated, and getting ready to work. One more. Alright, let's do Frankenstein kicks. Just bring the foot up to the hands every time. Still keeping the tummy in. Stretch the arms to reach the toes. Tummy is in. Breathe out every time. We are already working that core as we warm up. One more. Alright, and let's just sink it down to the side. Stretching through the waist. A little bit of mobility there. Sliding those hands down, up and down. One more. Alright, take it nice and wide. You're going down and up. Down and up. Big sumo squat. Opening those hips up. Those knees are going out to the side. One more here. Alright, fingers to the temple. You're squeezing those arms forward and back. Squeeze. Let's do 3 more, 2, 1, and let's take it into a jack. Starting to get that heart rate up a little bit. Don't neglect your breathing, don't hold your breath. Light on those toes, light on those feet. Don't lock out the joints, get those arms all the way up. 2 more. And we're going from the top again. So we squat, stretch. Everything should feel a little bit looser this time. Your body's a little bit warmer. Make those moves big. Exaggerate your stretches. Breathe in, breathe out. One more each side. Last one, and we're going into those Frankenstein kicks again. Hopefully it feels a little bit easier this round. Getting those hips ready for lots of jumping. Get your mind ready. You're here for a reason. Alright, push as hard as you can. Just do your best. Have a couple more. Well done. Going back down side to side. Couple more each side. And back into that sumo squat. Take it down and up. Down and up. There we go. Squeeze those glutes, activate those glutes. 2 more, 1 more, and last time let's squeeze. Squeeze, add that resistance between the elbows. Squeeze, there we go. Squeeze them together. Last couple, and last time, out and in. Jumping jacks, let's go. Bringing that heart rate up Last couple. All right, are you ready for your first move? 20 seconds. We're doing a plank thrust. Okay, so we go down, up. So it's almost half a burpee. Are we ready? Let's go. Remember, it's only 20 seconds. We move quickly through these rounds. And rest. All right, I'm going to show you your next move. Straight into it. All right, it's a skater. You can step it side to side if you don't want to jump. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tapping the floor every time. Taking that foot all the way across. Get low. The lower you get, the more you're going to work those glutes and those legs. Every time we stretch across and stop, we're working our waist. All right. You may need your towel for this. On your elbows, we're doing a plank jack. 3, 2, 1. All right, keep that body flat. You're in a plank position. Halfway. Keep going. Remember, you can walk these out, tap them out like I am now, if you don't want to jump. And rest. All right. Final move, high knees. Sprinting on the spot, fast as you can. Are we ready? Let's go. 20 seconds. Push, fast as you can. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Up, 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 up. 10 seconds left. And then we've already done one round. Those are all the moves. No surprises. And rest. All right. Quick sip of water. We're starting in 5. Back to that plank thrust. 3, 2, 1. You just land on the balls of your feet and then you jump out again. Landing in that Hindu squat. Great flexibility. Great work on those legs. And rest. Well done. Back to those skaters. Quick sip of water, but we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Push, push, push. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to those plank jacks. If you want to modify it, you can go on your hands, not your elbows. But it's only 20 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get a bit faster. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Up on our feet. That quick sprint. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Halfway. Lift those knees a bit higher. Every time you lift the knees, you work those abs. 3, 2, and 1. Right, we're halfway. 2 more rounds. Big breaths. 3, 2, plank thrust. Let's go. Keep pushing. Last 3, 2, 1 more. Well done. Skaters. All right, get in position. Don't stop moving. 3, 2, 1. Tummy's in, chest is up, back's flat. If you don't have a lot of room, that's fine. 3, 2, 1. way. Let's make it a bit faster. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. High knee sprint. Sprinting on the spot. Jogging in place, whatever you can manage. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Get those knees up. Work that core. Three, two, one. One more round. We can do this. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Just push to your maximum. Do your best. Even if you have to slow it down a little bit, keep the form. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Skaters, are we ready? Woo. 3, 2, 1. Come on, last time doing these. 3, 2, 1. Back to that plank jack. On the floor we go. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Up we go. Last time sprinting on the spot. 3, 2, 1. Come on, push, 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 push. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Have a rest. 30-second rest. Have a sip of water. Dry yourself off. Don't sit down. Keep moving. All right. On the floor we go. Working those glutes. Pelvic lift. Up and down. Are we ready? Let's go. Up, down. Up and down. Those heels are on the floor. Anchoring those legs down. And you are pushing that pelvis up. High as you can get it. Squeezing those glutes tighter every time. Right, lifting that pelvis up. This also helps for a strong core. It's not just for ladies. Let's go. And rest. All right, we're taking it to a one-legged glute bridge. All right, doesn't matter which side you start with. Pushing as high up as you can get it. Flex that foot. Let's go up and all the way down. 2. All right, so we are doing this just with our body weight. If you wanted to grab a weight and put it on your hips, that would be great too. Halfway. Squeeze. All of the weight is in the heel on the supporting leg. Squeeze that glute up. What this does is it activates the glutes. It works the glutes. And rest. You might feel it here in your hip as well. All right, other side. 3, 2, 1. Up, down. All right, all the way up and down. Squeezing. Think of power going through that heel. All right, energy pushing up towards the ceiling. Squeeze. All right, we're going to hold this leg up and we're going to lower it down and up. Let's go. Point that toe. that hip is off the floor. So I'm lifting up my right leg, my left leg is holding that hip up, holding that glute up. Working our hips as well. This should be burning. Your legs should be on fire. Last 3, 2, 1. We're going to change legs. Are you ready? So we're pointing that other toe out. Those hips are off the floor. You never come down. Let's go. Up and down. Up. Squeezing that glute higher and higher. There we go. Alright, it's quite relaxing really, except for all the work. Alright, let's go another 10 seconds. Squeeze that hip a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Squeeze, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright. Going back up and down. Let's go. Squeeze up and down. Up, down, up and down. Try to get those hips a little bit higher with every pulse you go up. And just squeeze tighter and tighter. So you're working your core, you're working those deep abdominal muscles. Last one. Alright. We're going to come up, we're going to do a squat to a side leg raise. Here we go. Squat, side leg raise, squat, side leg raise. So we're alternating side to side, working the outer thigh, working the side of the glute. No saddlebags for us. Working those hamstrings and the quads with every squat. Lots of sneaky leg work today. Remember, our legs are the biggest muscle group in our bodies. Every time we work them, we burn loads of calories. All right, back down we go. Up and down today. We are going to squeeze those glutes up every time. Here we go. Up, 2, 3, 4. We're just pulsing up every time. Up, up. You can see my toes are up off the floor. All of the weight is in my heels. And I'm focusing on just squeezing as tight as I can. Last few seconds. Keep those hips high. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Back to that up and down. All right. Starting whichever side. Doesn't matter. 3, 2, 1. Flex that foot up, down, up, down. Breathe out. Every time that leg comes up. Squeezing a bit higher. Having strong glutes are so important. Got to work those glutes. And who doesn't want a nice perky little bum? Last one. All right, we're going to go to the other side. You can feel that the quads are working as well. Here we go. Up and down. Biting to keep those hips up. Straighten that leg. All right, weight is in the heel and the supporting leg. That other foot is flexed. Power coming out through that heel. Hands anchoring you on the floor. Last few. All right, let's just keep those hips up. We're going to take one leg up and down. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. All right, extend that leg. Let's go up and down. All right, you should be feeling it by now. If you don't, then you can give yourself a pat on the back and you have buns of steel. Get a little bit higher, come on. Don't let those hips drop. Remember, we're working our abs as well. Nice flat tummy. And our heart rate is still up in a good fat burning range. Alright, squeeze them up, keep them up. We're going to keep our glutes engaged in these breaks. 3, 2, 1. Good job. If you were in a gym and you could attach a little ankle strap to your leg, this would be a great one to do on one of those pulley machines. Add a bit of weight. Or you could have a weight here on your hip. You can always modify up. There's so much you can do. 3, 2, come on. And release it, well done. Alright, we're going back up and down. Here we go. Squeeze up and down. Squeeze up, down. Up we go. Let's add a bit of variation. Let's go to the top, close our knees, open them and down. Up, close, open, down. So we're giving those inner thighs a bit of a squeeze as well. Get them in the game too. Remember those toes are up because the weight is in the heel. 1 more. Alright, back up we go to that squat with the side raise. 3, 2, 1. Squat, side raise. Squat, side raise. Get into a good rhythm. See how many we can do in our 30 seconds. Tummy's in, back is flat. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, back we go. Are you ready? You should be expecting what's coming by now. All right, holding those hips up and squeezing. All right, pulsing up every time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All right, let's close those knees. So knees are touching and we are still squeezing. Another little variation for you to try. Making those glutes guess. Coming at different angles. So now those feet are flat on the ground. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Leg up. Right, we're going to pulse up every time. Up, up, up. Right, so we're not coming down quite as low. We're not resetting every time. We are just squeezing it up. Alright, don't give up now. I know it's hard. I know we've done about 1 million of these already. But we're so close. 15 more seconds on this side. Straighten that leg. Mine's getting lazy. 10 seconds. Up, 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 up. Come on, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You know when I start counting down that I want it to be over. Are we ready? Other side, let's go up. Squeezing up every time. Well done. We are strengthening that back. You might feel your back muscles working. You're not doing anything wrong. They're just working. 10 seconds. Come on. Stick with me and I'll stick with you. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Alright, are we ready? Leg comes up and down. Lift those glutes up. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, up, down. This feels very Pilates-ish. Alright. Whatever works, whatever gets you there. And it's not always the fast, furious things that make you sweat. Heart rate is still at about 120, so we're in a good fat burning zone. 3, 2, 1, change sides. Right, we can just squeeze it up there a little bit. Close those knees, squeeze, 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 squeeze. If you need to release your back quickly, you can. Alright, other side, let's go up and down. Tell you what, by the time we are done, you're going to have such a cute little apple bun. Keep going. Keep that hip up off the floor. Last 3, 2, and 1. Right, we are going to hold it up there, open, close, and down. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Well done. Just keep going through the same rhythm. Up, close, open, down. Up, close, open, down. Back up on our feet we go. Squat sideways. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up. So I'm facing the side so you can see everything is in a flat line. Alright, back is flat. Tummy's in. Chest is up. I am squatting into a low chair every time. That leg is coming up as high as I can get it. Working the hip. Working the glutes, working the side of the leg. One more. Well done. Alright. Have a little sip of water. And we're going to have a lovely long stretch. Take a few breaths in and out. Alright, grab your mat again. We're going to come down to the floor. Stretch. Everything back out. Okay. Feet are together. Just hold it there. Squeeze those knees towards the floor. Right. Straighten one leg out. Other leg over, opposite elbow to knee. Stretch out that waist. And the spine. Let's go to the other side. Good job. Just that little bit of HIIT was enough to burn some calories, get that heart rate up, boost your metabolism. Alright. Feet crossed again. Let's stretch those arms around those shoulders. So only time I'll say arch that back. Release any tension. And open up. Alright, stretch across the chest, into the shoulder. Should feel so good. Alright. One hand on the floor, stretch it over. As far as you can go. And let's go to the other side. Tummy's in. Tummy is always in, even when you're not exercising. Good posture. Stretching those hamstrings. Pull those toes back if you can reach them. And last little bit of the afternoon sun. So good. Right, we're going to go onto our back. This is a bit of a funny stretch, but you're going to hold your ankles and you're just going to pull your knees into your elbows on either side. Alright, so we're stretching to those inner thighs, we're opening up the hips a bit, it's good mobility. Alright, knees to one side, arms to the other. Just relax everything. Try and get yourself as close to the floor as you can. Look up that arm. Right, let's go to the other side. Pull those knees in. Just rock side to side. Massage that spine a little bit. You did so much work. You deserve a great stretch. Alright, feet down, one foot on the opposite knee, and just pull those legs towards you, working those glutes. You can come up slightly if you want to increase and release it. Other side, you do what's comfortable. Alright, if you're happier lying on the floor, lie on the floor. Otherwise, you can increase it, stretch a little bit, just lift the arms up, shoulders up. Alright, we are going to rock up, come up slowly. Let's have a few inhales. And out, 2 more. And out, 1 more. And out. And we are done. 30 minutes on the dot. I hope you had a great session. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.